Hey YouTube family, it's Daughter of the Most High. It's been a little while. I haven't made a video in probably about, 3 weeks? I'm not sure. But I only make videos when I feel like the Lord leads me to share something on my channel. So that's when I make them. And sometimes I make like a couple in a row kind of thing. But it's the content on my channel is led by the Lord. I'm reading things and watching videos and doing things. But I don't necessarily get the little nudge to share it on my channel. So when I do, that's when I make a video. So I just want to say thank you to Joyce. She messaged me on my previous video. I got the message this morning, and she was just checking on me. She said, hope you're well, and I am. So thank you for checking on me, Joyce. I know it had been a little while. I hope you are well too. So, and I appreciate you messaging me. That means a lot to me. So, in this particular video, I got a little story to tell you about how I got to this new channel. So it was probably about 3 weeks ago, maybe longer. I'm not sure because December's so busy for me, for all of us. And but the channel host, Vicki Adkins, she posted that she got a word in part 1 and part 2 from the Lord. And well, it was actually here. There's a date on it, 12/12. So that's when I got it. And I copied it off. And I'm not going to read it to you. It's actually pretty lengthy. It's about 5 pages, part 1 and part 2. And so that's how her channel caught my eye. So I subscribed to her channel. And I am such an end timer and paying attention to what's going on in the current agenda and the mandates and all that kind of stuff. And I get caught up in that. And so I had subscribed to her channel, and I have subscribed to too many channels. I need to go through my channels and delete the ones that I do not, watch the content or follow very closely. So I've got like 150 channels, seriously. And I just, I want to delete some of them. I want to delete probably about half of them. So I thought after I subscribe to Vicky's channel, because I always want to check out, especially people that get words or hear things like a servant's heart and stuff like that. And so I noticed that Vicky's content is primarily what she calls morning sessions. And I didn't listen to her morning sessions. They are short, about 10 or 15 minutes, but I hadn't listened to them. And I was thinking, this looks like, this is what she does, the morning sessions, and then sometimes gets a word. And I thought, I've got so many channels, and maybe I'll just unsubscribe because I'm kind of moving in that direction anyway. Well, probably about 3 or 4 days ago, I decided to listen to one of her morning sessions. And I am not kidding you. And I listen to videos after work, so it's night, it's heading towards 1 a.m. I'm a night bird, you guys know that. And I get home late, and so I listen to videos at night and check Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So I listened to one of her videos, and I felt the presence of God. Listening to her voice is wonderful. It's so peaceful and calming. I don't have a voice like that, and I know that. She does, and just her speaking voice is so calming and so peaceful and just has an anointing on it. And so I listened to a morning session, and I just was like, this feels so good. I feel the presence of God. And so the next night, I came home and settled in, and then I listened to another one of her morning sessions, and it was the same thing. She, I feel the presence of God. She's so gentle and peaceful and anointed. And I actually said that to her on her channel. So if you go to her channel, you'll see my comments to her. And So, and she's got a smaller channel. It's got about 3,500 subscribers, which is small compared to some of the channels. So I want more people to find out about her and feel the blessing of, I'm just reaching over here real quick to, and to experience what I experience when I listen to her and to feel that presence of God. It's so wonderful. Actually, I have it. Actually, I have it right here on her channel. This is actually on session 251. I said, "Thank you, sister. I feel the presence of God when I watch your videos." And she said to me, "That's wonderful. Blessings and hugs and much love from both of us." She and her husband Chuck are both on the channel. And so then I wrote back to her and I said, "It is. I listen to various YouTube teachings a few times per week. Your videos are the only videos that I feel the presence of God." I should have put so strongly. It's true. So thank you and Chuck for honoring God's call on your lives. I now listen to your videos daily. And so, yeah, I so appreciate the gift that God placed in her. And God gives us gifts so that we can like minister to one another. And her gift ministers to me. So, my point with sharing about how I'm so focused on like the current agenda and what their plans are and the mandates and the different things and a lot of the end time videos, that's just been where I've been in where my focus has been for quite some time now. And God led me to Vicky's channel because I need more balance in my walk. So I'll put on her videos now at night when I get home and I just close my eyes and I feel the presence of God almost instantly. I can feel the presence of God. And I just soak it in. I listen to Vicky. Her husband makes music, so sometimes she plays that music that he put together. And sometimes she'll share verses or a little word or just some of her own thoughts. It's so peaceful. And so I want to share that, her channel, with you. And if you are blessed by it, share her channel with other people. She's so gifted and so wonderful. And I think as believers, even though we pay attention to the end times and that information and do need to know, probably like me, you need a little bit more balance. I do. I need this side of God. And I think for the most part, we have learned pretty much what there is to learn about where we're currently at as far as the end time agenda. Whereas when it was new and people were making videos and getting words and all kinds of stuff, it was different. There was things every day. But now we've kind of settled into where we currently are. So until there's a change or more, maybe there'll be more mandates. And depending on how that moves forward for people, and then making plans for when we aren't able to work, buy, and sell, that's when the information will become much more like a daily thing again. But for right now, I believe the Lord led me to Vicky's channel, and then to the hero is going to unsubscribe because I thought I've got so many channels, and I don't listen to so many of them, and I've got to go through them. And then I end up listening to one of her morning sessions, and I'm not kidding you. It's really blessing me. So the Lord led me to her channel once for this word. It's right here, part 1 and part 2, and then also for her morning sessions. So that's just one of the ways that God takes care of me. So because I can get out of balance. I mean, I think we all can in various ways. And so I am ready to move in the other direction and just sit in his presence a little more often instead of searching out information. So Again, if you check out the video, maybe I'll put a couple links, or you could just go to her channel and see if you too. Now, I don't, like, I close my eyes and like get positioned to like experience God. I don't know if you ever put your hands up, but sometimes I do that, and I can just feel the presence of God. I got my hands like this, but it doesn't show on my camera. And just close your eyes and like shut out the world and just take in what she is saying and praying and the music and everything. It's wonderful. And I sent one to my friend John. Hi, John. And he really liked it. He's going through a hard time right now, and with a health challenge. And so I said, listen to this. And he messaged back and said, that was great. I really like that. So, and if you think of it and you want to, pray for John. John is going through a health issue, and so he needs some prayers of strength and blessing. So my phone's flashing at me. I've got to wrap up here. But yep, pray for John, and just pray that he can receive a healing, because he's going through health issues. So I'll let you go before my phone cuts me off. Good to see you again, family, and check out the link. All right, be blessed.